Because all you YouTube people that got us out here all wired up to get out here and buy all this land and do all
where we're at with this, where we're at, what we're doing. Whew. We don't have the boys with us today. It's just me and the girl. The roof is dried in with paper, not fully because I'm just not putting on drip edge, but I am getting drip edge on, as you can see. I am having to peel off that side panel looking stuff right there. I am having to peel that off as I go because that's like, I don't want the drip edge over that because it's not going to be there eventually. So I'll have to come off as I go. More work. This is what's coming off. It's all funky. The nails sticking up everywhere. Yeah, she's in there starting on peeling stuff off of the walls. Oh, looks like you got some paneling off. I can see in there. Yeah, yeah. We're going to try to strip that old stuff off the walls where possible. Just had to take a break real quick. I'm dying. As you can see, I'm glistening. Right now, I'm glistening. I got around this corner and it still looks bad. We're gonna learn about what's good enough around here is what we're gonna learn about. The wood I probably should have done, but I didn't. You're gonna find a whole lot of I don't care about it, but I resheeted it where I needed to. It's just gonna look like boo-boo. But what do I care what it looks like? I don't care about appearances. I don't care about all that. I care about my house not leaking. And me and Christina's dream being realized. Doing something amazing, because all you YouTube people that got us out here all wired up to get out here and buy all this land and do all this. Thanks, guys. Got us all wired up for this. So now we're doing it. Here we go. But I'll get drip edge on it, and I have some first row shingles I bought, 2 bundles. Should do this whole house. Ooh, Wonder Bar. Does it look like stuff you would like to remove from your home?
Yeah.
Okay. It's that sheetrock's what I'm looking at, is how funky it looks behind there.
Dirty from
being dirty.
old, I think.
Okay. Yep.
Very old.
And I got here's some of the roof that I took off. Some of the rotted stuff. A nice little rotted out section there that was touching another section like that. It made a nice bigger hole. This was all rotted out at the edges, as you can see. Oh yeah. So you can see that's some of the removal stuff. Waiting on Harbor Freight little roller magnet for Christina. She's giving her anxiety about all these nails out here, so she can't wait to get it. I bought her one. She's gonna reel it up and get us some metal up out of here. So it's not a lot to show, but I just wanted to capture some of it that we are getting it dried in without the kids today. So I'm up on the roof and I'm putting on first row. So I'm at that point, at least on this side of the roof. I haven't got the drip edge all the way over. The sun's coming in on this side, so I'm trying to get started where I can. It's only 98, 99, something, I don't know. It's really hot right now. And it's a really hot work to do this. So just to get you a good look, what we're looking at, we have our collars that we need. I see a piece of drip edge hanging up in the air. I haven't cut to drop onto that side. The roof line, wavy like a snake. Oh well. I tell you what, if it's not getting you wet, who really cares what it looks like? I mean, to an extent, you don't want it to look terrible, but it don't have to be perfect. It looks pretty dang good for people that don't know how to roof. So, and I bought me some new wraparound sunglasses. I figured out that I'm getting killed up here on this roof with all this reflection. So now we're gonna try it like this, you know, on the glasses. So, we're not at the roof part yet. I don't even have the shingles, so that's good, because we still ain't got this worked out. So we're gonna give back the borrow generator, and we're gonna have to rent a generator, probably from Home Depot or Lowe's, that's a big enough capacity to run the compressor. We're tearing off the side stuff that was all over the side of the trailer. It is no longer there. It's being ripped off as we go. So yeah, whew, pretty hot, but it's getting done. It's getting done by us at the cost of just the materials. So labor is all ours. We're getting it, because I got my first 2 starter rows down, right? So I feel like I've accomplished the whole roof now. Absolutely, might as well. Good enough for government rate work. So that's a wrap. We're just gonna leave all this stuff out here just like this. It ain't gonna, God knows it ain't gonna rain in the next few days. This is how the workday starts. Now that we're assembling the roof. I believe we are on day
6 or 7. Not 100% sure.
Sunday, I think the 10th or 11th, right? And then turn it back on so it'll be ready to go next time. And go up there and staple on some shingles. Nail on some shingles. Staples is how the roof's put on. So that's always awesome. And wow, I can see that. I'm sure y'all can probably. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's like a divot right there in the roof. But it ain't a bowl where it's gonna hold water. It's just a low spot. And it's gonna keep running and cascading off right here. I've already looked. Bringing myself down over here. So, nothing to it. Back to doing it. This is the way we left it. It's where we're picking up. Come back and see if there's anything to show you, really. Just progress at this point. Just trying to get it done. Well, we got the front done, so now we gotta finish. Well, we got the back done, I guess. The back done. Now we gotta finish the drip edge and stuff so we can start working on the front. Whew.
What do we gotta do here?
Well, so that ain't no good. Pulled out of the little thing. This paper shrank. So right now it's nailed up here. And I just gotta cut it and it'll fold over. Actually, the peak should be like right there. I gotta figure out where the peak would be because there's no wood in between the peak here. Okay. Well, actually, I guess I really don't. I guess I'll just bend it right here where it touches the new deck. Alright. It'll drop. Bloop, and now it popped right into place. Now looking in the front. I didn't do a good overlap, so there's a little bit of a gap there. But yeah. Actually, you're supposed to just slit it and fold it. Oh, I don't have a peak, that's right. This is a weird one anyway. We'll add something up in there. So we'll take this guy. We need to get our cord fixed up so we ain't got enough length. Give it a pop nail here and there.
Oh, you pop nails into it?
Yep. Hold it down. Now, that'll be covered by the first row and the shingles. On the bottom, we're gonna put the paper over this stuff like this. Okay? Because at the bottom it's gonna roll off, but on the edges you go under it like this.
Oh, okay.
And it protects the edge of the wood. And rain comes in, it hits this paper, rolls down and rolls off. Doesn't touch your wood. That's the theory anyway.
Okay.
That had a sharp edge, it poked the heck out of me. All right, so this piece of first row wrapped all the way over. That's awesome. Let me use it as a nailer.
You can do anything?
Well, we're gonna start these pieces back up this way now.
Okay.
So, one piece, we need a bunch of overlap, okay? We don't need that much, and we want this piece to go under this one, the way the water should shed. So, we're gonna do this one.
Right.
Not really, I mean, I can do it. I guess I could bend it, I don't know. Not enough overlap for me. All right.
You need me to hold it?
Yeah, so I'm gonna let it flex a little bit. It's gotta go under like this so that the water rolls down. If you do it this way, the water's gonna go up under the metal, right?
Okay.
So it's gotta roll this way. Everything on the roof goes downhill. Now I can actually use that since I have 3 or 4 inches of overlap and then just cut it on that end and start over. Okay. That's good. Pull it kind of firm but not too tight to the deck. You got it good to the deck.
Yeah.
Bam. Good enough.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. We gotta go figure out our air hose. Our air hose all knotted up, and I don't have enough length to get over here, or we gotta move the compressor and everything back here.
Okay.
So, all right, we'll be back in a minute.